see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So South Alabama's offense will get the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard runners.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Caught over the middle, it's Jenkins. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Jenkins. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Surging forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Jaguars will call on their punt team. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So Auburn's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on the...
There he goes! Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Tigers are on the move. Back to pass, it's Daniels. That's caught, it's Cobb. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback on the keep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Singleton. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Simmons. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They're going to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
This guy has been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Looking to pass. It's Davenport. Under fire. That's caught. It's Bullock. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Got it in the middle, it's Jenkins. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Lost to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Gibbs. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. The Jaguars will have it first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Bullock. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Jaguars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. Touchdown, South Alabama. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Looking for the time with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So here comes the Auburn offense. To the air, it's Daniels. Finds his tight end. All the way out to the 38-yard line, it's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cobb. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. To the ground, he's got it again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to pound their way in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
Touchdown, Auburn! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is a guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Encroachment, defense. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Sweet cut there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Unloads quickly. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick shovel pass. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quickly out to the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bullock. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying play action. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They punt it away on 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Finds his man, it's Coleman. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab down the middle. Touchdown, Auburn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the 2nd quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Makes the grab.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Right on the money. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Auburn going to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Simmons. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Lowers those pads. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
That is such a good job by the defense on 3rd down in their own and rallying to the drag throw. Lots of offenses love to throw that because oftentimes there's a pick, a guy gets free, and he's able to just...
Touchdown, Tigers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking for room at the 40. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Jaguars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Jaguars will punt it away on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Simmons. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Phillips. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gibbs. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Scott.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Find some fresh air. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. And the Jaguars are on the move. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibbs. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Out of the gun, looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Give to the running back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle, man. They need to find something that they do really, really well, and running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's a problem.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got enough for the first down. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. There he goes! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it behind the line. It's Alston. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll do it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He ain't even got...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. We started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
And the returner is stopped. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll leave it with him. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Gibbs. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Jaguars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Jaguars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Wants to throw it. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And here comes the punt team.
Number 4, odds and punts it away.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air, it's Daniels. Got a man, it's Coleman. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the wide receiver. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Rifles it down the middle. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just